Cool. And hello, friends. I am just waiting for the YouTube stream to catch up. I just want to make sure that everything's functioning okay. But we're going to do a fairly quick Apache Spark code review today. And that's for a variety of reasons, one of which is I have some meetings today. So with that sort of context in mind, let's go ahead and get started. So here's one of the code reviews that I was looking at before. Let me go ahead and take a look at that, see what happens. I'm pretty sure this is merged, because the last comment was 21 days ago. Yep, definitely merged. Cool. And there was actually a follow-up issue to explore prefetching the data. And that was one of the things which I was a little bit concerned about with this, is because there was a performance degradation. There's definitely some options to work around it. And so I'm going to just log in here and sort of just keep that in mind, so that, that's not, I made 276. I don't think that's the one. Oh, it's closed. Somehow this issue got created twice? I'm confused. Which is this issue duplicate of? So it's just like, hey, what's up? This guy created twice, but this is the one that you linked to, so I don't know. Okay. I guess we could try going up one, and you can try going down one. Yeah, this is probably the one. Okay, yeah, never mind. So, we'll delete my comment. Delete. Related to. And that's just so the next person who follows that link. Okay. This is cool. I'm going to go ahead. So I'm watching this issue, so if anyone works on it, it's great, and we'll know we can jump in and at the very least do a review. So let's go ahead, take a look at the inbound PRs and see what makes sense for us to do. And so this PR dashboard is really convenient. It lets me just narrow it down to Python really quickly. And the reason for that is, we looked at Python on the start of the week, and so I want to follow up with anything that we left comments on this morning. On Monday. So just keep that loop closed. Another one was, I remember looking at it earlier this week and seeing something interesting in it. One of the things that I was hoping to see here, but I don't, is on Monday, we merged a PR. There was an ask as to whether or not it should be backported, and I more or less said, yeah, I'll merge this as is, and we can have the backporting discussion on another pull request. Looks like the backporting PR hasn't been made yet, though, so we'll save that backporting discussion for another day. So let's go take a look at this, and let's take a look at this. Standardize one base column indexing. Oh, this is going to be painful and break a lot of people's code. At least based on the description. This is my own, and it's from a while ago. Okay, that's pretty good. So, this is interesting. It looks like there's some active conversation around this, so I'm going to save this for the people who have the context, because it looks like that would take us a while to get the context there. Not a lot of reviewers. Yeah, also probably a +1 on this. So this is a suggestion. fundamentally Scala code. The reason it came up in Python code is that mean reciprocal rank it was cross-evaluated here. Let's go take a look at this JIRA, see who proposed it. Because yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna use this. So we're gonna go ahead +1 mllib is no longer under active development. Bug fixes only. And so that's just like, yeah, this isn't. I should clarify +1 to Owen's comment mllib is. It is their first time contributing, so let's see what we could do. Maybe we can suggest something else for them to do, and that would hopefully be good. So let's go take a look at what I can find over in Sparkland. Whoa, okay. Oh, right, I have a lot of logs in here for reasons I'm sure they make sense. Oh, right, we've been working on that Kubernetes thing. Mean squared error means mean absolute error. So and this was mean reciprocal rank, 2 ranking metrics. What about adding mean reciprocal rank to the new ML APIs. Okay. And so, yeah, hopefully, that'll enable them to solve whatever problem it is they were trying to solve when they wanted to add this to the evaluation metrics in Spark. Okay, so that's good. Let's go take a look at this one here. What changes? Oh dear. Oh dear. That I don't know about standardizing on one index. Okay. Well, okay. So this is inside of elements schema. I think we don't need this test. No, I think we do. I think we do. If we're going to change this behavior, well, I think the test is not bad to have. This way, if we change the behavior in the future, unintentionally, catch it. Yeah. Okay, that being said, though, I'm much more nervous about this change than the other people on it seem to be. For stack and JSON tuple. So let's go take a look at this. Okay, JSON tuple. So, okay, let's, I think whatever change I think regardless of which way we standardize, this is going to have to have a note in the release docs because it could cause silent failure on upgrades to some folks. Silent failure / data corruption. And so that's like, I understand wanting to have these two things behave the same, but we're changing the names, and that could be bad. There's a good chance, hopefully most people have tests that would catch this if the field they were referencing all of a sudden changed underneath them. Actually, I don't know if it would be silent. Actually, I don't think it would be silent. So it could cause runtime failure for PySpark users. Actually, it could cause runtime failure regardless, because we're not. This is for the types being returned by dataset. Data that's being returned untyped data frame. So I think that, we definitely need this to have a follow-up. So let's go ahead and grab this Jira and take a look at what the discussion is in here. Okay, sure. Also, while the Jira has an effects version of 240, this should not be backported. Only 3. Okay, cool. So this is important, right? This is the kind of change which could break someone's pipeline by accident. I mean, it's better to have things standardized, and also, all things considered, Spark 3 is the time to do it. This is the time that we can make those changes. But I'm still cautious and worried because I don't like breaking people's data pipelines. Well, it looks like I'm actually going to go explicitly look at the ones that I've had reviews on. And yeah, so it looks like everything that I've reviewed, it's either these two that this is new. Okay, let's go take a look at that. It's from October 4th, 2017. Okay. I don't know. I think this is dead. But we could ask these people. Oh, nice. That's cool. Does having library meet the needs of folks? You can close this issue. I should say pull request. Close this PR. And really, this is the way of Spark ML to a large degree. Picking up more improvements in the algorithms, not really a priority. It's about making a good API which different things can implement. So if this is, implemented in a library already, then maybe, you know, we don't need to put this into master. Cool. And everything else looks, yeah, pretty old school. So let's go back into OpenPRs. Let's go take a look at Kubernetes and machine learning. Okay. Oh, yeah, this thing looks interesting, but kind of big. And same thing there. Okay, let's look at anything small in MLlib happening. Interesting. 10 days ago, revise user-defined types. 11 days ago. Okay, so these two look like good issues for us to look at. They're going to be more Scala than Python, but that's okay. Currently, yep. Okay. I mean, that seems a lot easier. What are the benchmarks like? This is interesting for sure. Yeah, what are the comments on this? From 2017. Okay. What's the latest? Okay, it's not passing tests or building, so I'm sure this is interesting, but I don't have the time for something that's not passing tests or building. Cool. Where did this leave off? Ooh, 2016. Okay, let's go to the bottom. What's the latest comment? Damn it. Jenkins making me think this PR is active. It is. It's not. I don't think so. Let's take a look at the git diff anyways, though. Actually, no. Whatever. Let's not do that. Okay. That's pretty good. Computer to handle numeric types. Okay. Oh yeah. I vaguely remember this PR. It's from a while back. What's the latest? Same. Okay, they want more direction on this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the PR file changes. Check numeric. That puts a double type. This looks reasonable to me. Otherwise, I see. Okay, yeah, so we cast the input to a double initially, sure. And then oh, I guess, okay, so this does change things a little bit. Okay, where was the disagreement at before? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, let's say it sounds like folks are generally okay with the approach being taken here. You wanted to update the PR. And so that's just like, yeah, I mean, MLNIC is one of the, like, ML committers, as the name implies, and you know, I think this would be okay, sort of as is. Okay, cool. So that is just over 20 minutes, and that's probably a really good point for today for our stopping point. We looked at sort of, well, this PR really quickly, which is add local training for decision tree regressors. We didn't go into the code, but just like it sounds like it's been moved into a library perhaps, and so that's okay. We took a look at the code here, but the main feedback that we gave was just like, hey, changing the column indexing, that's cool, and having it standardized is also really good. But because people often refer to these things by name, especially in Python, where it's not going to be strongly typed, they're going to get runtime errors, and that's, unfortunate, and we should mention this in the release notes so that people upgrading to Spark 3 know to expect this change. Okay, cool. So thank you for joining me for a really quick review session this Friday. We managed to get it done, and I've got enough time to go and make myself an extra cup of coffee before my next meeting, so that's really cool. And hopefully this shows that you don't have to necessarily put in a large amount of time to review code. If you want to review pull requests, there's some pretty great benefits to the community, and it won't be that much work. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all around. I'm going to be in New Zealand for Kiwi Code Mania, so I'm not sure what time I'm actually going to be doing my code reviews at next week, but I am going to try and get them in. I might end up doing one from the Air New Zealand lounge with a new travel microphone I picked up. So have a nice one, y'all.